Hello everybody, my name is Oak and today we're going to be building a Prehistoric Kingdom petting zoo. So please enjoy the video. I know I'm kind of late to the party, but I still wanted to make a video about the baby dinosaurs that were added in the latest update. And what better way to do that than making a petting zoo, where there are typically baby animals. And I also thought it would be a great addition to the zoo we are building. Kind of like a place where the keepers can kind of keep an eye on the young animals and, raise them and make sure they're healthy. So I think that would be a nice addition. So you can see me building the entrance here with a little gate, kind of similar to the raptor one we have made, but with a hanging sign, and I did that to make it seem a bit more fitting for children, a bit more welcoming, and I think that turned out pretty well. So in total we're going to have 6 animal species, 3 in kind of like barn settings, and 3 in their own separate little environments. So right here I am building the barn, something simple. I didn't want it to look too blocky, so I'm adding some more details later on, but these are just the standard kind of places where the keepers can keep the animals in and have easy access to them. And these are basically the main animals that the children can also pet, because the other animals are or really small or kind of dangerous, but you will have to see later on. So I accidentally left these holes in the walls between the little enclosures, but later on I thought it would be a nice ventilation kind of system, so I just added these meshes for a little bit of detail. So the way these animals work, or the environments work in this game, is that every animal needs their own separate foliage, separate amount of water, separate amount of forests, and separate enclosure size. And of course, because this is a petting zoo, these are really small. So I had a kind of a problem with the water, because I didn't want to have lakes in these petting zoos. So what I did is I placed a floor inside of the barn, and underneath that I placed water, so that the water requirement would still be fulfilled, but the animals and the visitors and us as the players would not see the water. So that's a kind of a way I got around it. And of course I placed water feeding stations so they could still drink, but that way we were able to actually have water in the enclosure without actually seeing it. So all the other environments, or all the other cages in this little row of 3 are kind of the same, kind of different layouts, but they generally are just the same. And I also wanted to add a more rounded shape environment here, but I will give you guys a closer look at it when I give the tour. And then we have the more special cages I wanted to make. So I also wanted to make for the woolly sabretooth tigers, or not woolly but just sabretooth tigers, and I just wanted to give it a bit more design terraforming type deal, because we like that of course, and I thought it would be also nice for the visitors to have not just have these cages, but also a more designed habitat. So that is what you're looking at right now, just a little cave, nothing too fancy, nothing too big. It's just enough. And of course, I had to add a waterfall in this enclosure, because, everyone likes waterfalls. So I wanted to place a lot of foliage between the border of this animal and the next one, just to give a sense of privacy, or, that they don't disturb each other during night's sleep or just want to fight each other. So they have a bit of, separation there with foliage, and I think it actually looks pretty nice also with the high fence there. And just with the last environment we made, we have a bit more freedom with water here, because it made sense that you see water here. So I wasn't too worried about hiding the water like we did with the other ones. So for now I will leave you guys with a little tour I made, and then I will show you guys some cinematics and cute shots of the animals, because of course we all want to see those. So please enjoy. Alright, so the petting zoo. Simple, recognizable, nothing too fancy. Going in here, you immediately have a choice of where to go. It's a very open concept, just like real petting zoos. The first one is, of course, the Smilodon, or the woolly tiger thingy guys, saber-tooth guys. And where are they? Where are my little fellas? There they are. Look at them, how cute they are. Cutie pies. They're really cute. They're nice. So this is the most elaborate one. So we have a little waterfall here, some nice foliage with a cave as well, where they can rest and, you know, sleep. Because they're young, they need their rest. And some foliage to not disturb the next door neighbors, which is the Tyrannosaurus. These little fellas. So these animals are the only ones you cannot pet because they are a bit too dangerous, but I think they are really cute, so I still put them in, like so. That's really nice. And I put in a little water thingy here as well, with a little surprise thingy. You know, yeah, I don't think I placed this one well enough, so let's just move it. And this is just to just a enrichment thingy with some meat in it. The big guys also have it. Their grown-up counterparts over here. They also have one right here. So that is nice to have as well. Then over here we have our little, yeah, how do you call them? Just lineup. These guys over here. Nothing too fancy again. These three enclosures are really similar to each other. So this one is the Ankylosaurus, and then we have the Culadonta, which are really cute as well. They're just drinking now. These guys are really cute. And at every enclosure I also put in a do not feed thingy. And what are you doing here, my guy? You are not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. I don't know how he got there. I really don't. For some reason the woolly mammoths did not get detected by the screen, so for some reason I cannot put it there. But again, these guys, really cute. There's actually a pretty fun thing here because you have this mutation which is called melanistic, where they are completely black, and I got two of them in one enclosure, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I thought that was really funny. And then over here we have the Lilianasaura, and they are cute little animals. Just a little, you know, cute enclosure for them as well. Something simple for kids to pet. So that's pretty cool as well. And then over here I put in a little bridge thing. I am not exactly sure of what it is supposed to be, but I just made it, and I think it looks cool, especially from here. And this is kind of for the keepers to walk over here, maybe give a presentation or some kind, and then feed the dinosaurs over here that are walking right there. So yeah, that's it. That is our petting zoo. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a quick one and a small enclosure build, but I liked it, and I wanted to pay a homage to the you know, baby update we have, and I think we really did it. So for now, I will leave you guys with some cinematics, some cute shots of the animals, and then I will see you guys later. Bye bye.